Oh man, now on to something that was a surprise. And I'm
Mm,
not bro, I'm gonna sound like a butthole when I say this, but
mm.
I already thought this had happened.
You and me both. You ain't the only one.
And so when I saw the news, I was like, damn. And that
Yeah.
is, we're gonna get into something a little more somber, and that is the passing of Val Kilmer
Hmm.
at 65, bro.
65, bro. That's crazy.
He was young, right? But
Yeah. Yeah.
Val Kilmer passes away after a long battle with throat cancer.
Yep.
And, you know, I remember him in movies like Willow, Top Gun,
Hmm. My
Heat,
favorite, Tombstone.
Tombstone.
That's my favorite.
I think
Yeah.
that's a lot of people's favorite.
Yeah. Yeah.
Doc Holliday.
Doc Holliday, man. Never forget that character. A character that is embedded. Matter of fact, I have a poster in my room of the Tombstone, you know, front I guess what you could call it, the movie poster
The
that they put
cover.
out, the
Yeah.
cover. It was just that movie by itself set the tone for me for Val Kilmer. Like I love his portrayal of Doc Holliday, the way that he played that character. It was phenomenal. It was awesome. I think we end up quoting that damn movie. I don't know how many damn times when we're just having normal conversations, like I am your Huckleberry or say when that kind of shit. You know what I mean? So
I was just fooling around. I wasn't.
I was so I mean, he was a phenomenal actor. Again, you did mention other movies like, Batman Forever. I know that he played Batman in one of those
Mhm.
movies. I don't think it was Forever though. It was one of the Batmans, but I can't remember which one it was. It's the one with Riddler and with Jim Carrey as the Riddler and Tommy Lee Jones as Two-Face, I
Two-Face.
think. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. It was really surprising because again, like you, I was like, I thought this already happened. Like
When I saw Top Gun Maverick, God, bro, that's probably why I thought, because he passed away in the movie, and I was like, he died in real life. I'm like, what an idiot I am, bro. I'm an idiot.
it's all good,
But
man.
when I
You ain't
saw
I'm
Top Gun
pretty sure you
Maverick
weren't alone.
and he passed away in that movie, I was like, I really thought he was gone, bro. So
We lost the real one.
yeah, I was like, we lost him last year. What are we doing? But no, it's he was a phenomenal actor,
Oh
bro.
yeah.
He had kind of gone into hiding once he got sick.
Yes.
The fact that he reprised his role as Iceman for Top
Mhm.
Gun Maverick, to me, that was like him closing the door, like, "Hey guys, I'm
Yeah.
giving y'all my goodbyes.
Basically,
Give
yeah.
everybody that remembers this character, I'm gonna give them their closure." And I remember seeing him in Top Gun, I was like, "Man, he's a butthole, but he's also probably the coolest guy."
Yeah.
Like, he's the coolest pilot in all of Top Gun. Like that guy was cool, and he was the Iceman.
Not the Iceman.
And like seeing him in Top Gun Maverick, it was tough. It was tough to see him
Well,
like
yeah. Yeah, of course. I mean, you don't ever want to see anybody that has an illness like that, though you know that he went through some things, man. He suffered.
absolutely.
Throat cancer is not something that you take lightly. A lot of people don't survive it. So,
Mhm.
um, I mean, all I can say as far as that goes, man, I know that he's resting well. He's in a better place now, you know, and my condolences to his family. I know that again, phenomenal actor in all of in most of the characters that he portrayed. I know the one that sticks out to me the most is the Doc Holliday character, but it's one of those things that he will be missed, man. He will be missed for sure. You know, the guy was just a phenomenal actor all the way around. I know that he did a documentary, I believe, on his own life. That came out, I wanna say either last year or the year before last. I
I think
can't
it
really
was last
remember. Yeah. So, it's out there if anybody wants to check it out and see. I know he played characters like Jim Morrison,
year. Doors,
from The
yep.
Doors, the Iceman, like we talked about, Batman, Doc Holliday, again. There are plenty of other roles that he did too. I didn't realize that he was in Willow till you mentioned it, and I was like, you know what, he was in that movie because I did not remember that movie whatsoever. But yeah, it's if you haven't seen any of his stuff, I highly recommend you go check it out. For
Do that
me,
this weekend,
yeah,
man. That's your guys' homework is
yeah,
check out this guy's acting chops. Watch Top Gun, watch
mhm,
Willow, watch Tombstone,
yes,
watch those movies and just see what an actor he was.
yeah.
And another thing, bro, I mean, I ain't gay or nothing, but he was a handsome man. He was a good looking dude. He was.
I mean, you're not wrong, brother. You are
I'm
not
just saying.
wrong.
And you know, you by the end of it, like cancer had ravaged him, dog.
Yeah, man.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
you could hear his voice whenever he was in that last movie, Maverick, with in the Top Gun series, I guess whatever you want to call it. You know, as he's trying to talk to Tom Cruise in one of those scenes, you can hear as he's trying to force his voice out when he's trying to talk to him. You can tell that it's it was bad,
Yeah, it
but
was tough. But
yeah.
I kudos to Tom Cruise
Oh
for
yeah.
giving him that opportunity, that platform to just be like, hey man, like don't shy away from it.
No,
Nobody's gonna think less of you. Like everybody
no.
wanted to see that. Everybody wanted that. And I
The
think that just
closure between him and Iceman.
it
Yeah.
added so much to that story, in
Oh
my
hell yeah.
opinion.
Yeah,
I
it
was like,
did.
"Bro, that's just more impactful to see him in real life be like that
Yeah.
and also address it in the movie."
Yeah.
So, Val Kilmer, very talented, gone too soon,
Yes. Agreed.
phenomenal talent, and like I said, check out his movies if you get an opportunity this weekend. You will not be disappointed, guys.
And let us know in the comments if you do get to check out one of the movies, what you thought of his acting. Let us
And if you
know.
thought he was handsome.
Yeah, and if you thought he was handsome. Joe's throwing it out there.
I'm just saying. I'm secure in my masculinity, all
That's
right?
true. Hey, I ain't said nothing, bro.
I'm just saying, bro, you sounded kinda judgy when you said that.
Oh my god. All right.
But anyway, man, with all that being said, we wanna thank everybody for just taking the time to watch this content that we enjoy filming for you guys every week. We thank you so much for all the love, support. We ask that you please continue to like, comment, subscribe on the YouTube channels. Hey, shout out to everybody that watched the pastor videos. We got like 2.3K views on that.
Bro. Yeah,
You
wow.
guys really showed up and showed out for us.
Y'all the real
Thank you
ones.
so much for
Yes.
that. And even the interactions on that, we appreciate all that. We
Oh
we
yeah.
like that dialogue and we try our best to answer everything back. So keep on doing that. Keep karate chopping the hell out that like button, the
Please.
subscribe button.
Bitch slap that like button, please.
Hey, bro, slap that thing, bro. And we'll do it in the next one. Till we see you then. Peace.
Peace.